How to edit the confirm subscription email on MailChimp. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I'll show you step by step how to do so. So the email that I'm referring to is when you have the double opt-in option turned on. Basically, it means when people actually subscribe to you with the sign up form, if you have double opt-in on, then it's actually going to send out another email just to confirm that they actually wanted to subscribe to you. It's not by mistake. And we can actually edit that email. So this is what we're going to be pretty much talking about in this video. So to do so, what we need to do first is actually enable double opt-in. Otherwise, it's not actually going to be available to us to edit. So go to audience, sorry, not analytics, go to audience, go to sign up forms. And then from sign up forms, we basically want to go to audience settings from the top right. So once you click on audience settings, you will need to go ahead and find the double opt-in, which should be here from the form settings, audience wide defaults. The email opt-in settings, it should be by default single opt-in. You would want to click on edit and make it so that it is double opt-in. Includes a verification step where the contact receives an email and has to confirm their sign up. This is the email that we want to edit. So click on double opt-in and click on save opt-in setting. Once that's done, reCAPTCHA is going to be turned on automatically. If you want to turn it off, feel free to do so. It's not going to be very important here for us. Just this is the only important part, which is double opt-in. So once you're done with this, what we want to do is just go to sign up forms one more time. Click on sign up forms within audience. You should find it in there. And then we just need to go to the sign up form editor. Sorry, got lost a little bit, but I kind of missed it even though it was in plain sight. So what you need to do is just go to sign up forms. And once you click on sign up forms, you just want to scroll down to the bottom until you find the form builder, not editor. Sorry, this is what made the mistake for me to mistake the two. Anyways, so just go to form builder here instead. Manage fields and translations to keep your form tailored to your audience. Click on that. And here it's not only just for the confirmation email. This is pretty much for all the default ones that you have, and you can feel free to edit them using the form builder. So in order to actually adjust the one that you actually want to change, you just want to go to the form builder, go to forms and response emails, and click on sign up form. And in here you will find all the default ones for the unsubscription, for the profile updates, you name it. So there's all of these default ones that you can feel free to change, including the opt-in confirmation email, which is the one that we want. And also if you want to edit the confirmation thank you page, you can also do it from here. But if you don't see the opt-in confirmation email, then you did not follow me along at the beginning and you did not turn on double opt-in. Make sure it is turned on, otherwise you won't see this option. So click on the opt-in confirmation email. And then you will see this confirmation email in here. So you can feel free to edit the text by clicking on edit here. And you can feel free to change it to whatever you want. Just highlight whatever you want to change, delete it, save and close after you're done. If you want to change the design aspect to it, you can just go to build it, click on design it, and you will have all these different things. So for example, here for the background, you can feel free to change the background color. If you click on that, you can actually go ahead and change that background color if you want, and you can see the preview. If you want to change, for example, the button color and stuff, you can just go to forms, I believe. You will find buttons hovered, field labels. If you just go to body, you can change the background for the body, default text, link style. If you go to referral badge, you can also change whatever. So there's a lot of designing aspects to them. And this is pretty much how you can edit the confirmation email. And yeah, we're pretty much done. After we are done in here, we can just leave and it's going to be the default now. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful, and thanks for watching.